Good day, viewers. We want to thank you for continually being with us throughout these classes. But today in our class, we are going to take a look at how to install a printer through an IP in a network. We are going to use Windows 10 for that. And on our screen, you can see the printer. On our screen you can see the printer that I want to install is HP LaserJet, and on our computer we want to do it by going through our start menu, or we can decide to go through control panel. You double click and you will see a control panel window. On it, you go to view devices and printer, you click on it, then you go to add a printer, click on it, you see another dialog box for you, and then we go to printers that I want isn't on the list. Because it is not on the list, we click on this, and then you see options to find a printer by any other option. We are going to select add a printer using a TCP IP address or host name, and we check it, and then we click next. On the next, we see options for device type and host name or IP address. We are going to choose auto dictate, and then we go to choose host name or IP address. We are going to use for the printer is what we are going to use for the IP of the printer is 192.168.10.61. okay, this 4 you're seeing on the port number is showing that it is on port 4. okay, we click next. It will contact the printer and try to detect the port automatically on the window, and it will take a while to detect. If it is not on the list, then on the network we have to select it on a list. If it is not on the network present, we have to select it on the list. Meanwhile, you must be sure that you have connected your printer on the network using your RJ45 cable to connect it. Okay, we are there. There is additional information that is requiring. Okay, we'll click next. We are going to use generic network card. Click next, and then on the next, because the printer I want to install is HP, click on HP, and then we look for the HP. The HP is HP LaserJet. HP LaserJet 1320. We'll search for it closely. And see if we can select it, and then continue with our installation. You have to be careful in installing it not to make mistakes by picking another printer that is different from the type of printer you want to put on it. We'll scroll down, HP LaserJet, HP LaserJet, HP LaserJet. Okay, it's here. HP LaserJet 1320 PCF5. Click on it and click next. Okay, we are going to, because there is always most often versions of it that is already on the system, it may tell you to replace it or not. But if you want to use the driver that is currently installed, you can use it. If you want to replace, you can replace it, because maybe there is other drivers that is having the same type of driver on the system. Okay, you can say replace the driver and we'll click next. So this is the printer name, as you can see it on the screen. Then we'll click next. It will install it. It's installing the printer. It has finished. So here you have do not share the printer. So you can decide whether to share it or not to share it, but we want to share the printer so that others on the network can find and use it. Okay, you can decide to put location and comment if you want. Location, maybe we'll say MD CEO, and comment, you can say special printer, say special printer, and we'll click next. Okay, if you want to print a test page, you can print a test page, but we don't want to print a test page now. Say finish. Okay, on the screen you come down, scroll down, you can see the printer has been added. So the printer has been added on the system using IP address. Thank you for being there for us, and God bless you. You can close it.